Hi, I'm Donna Frownfelter, and I'm Daniel Frownfelter's mom. He's 33 and he has Down syndrome. And I work full-time. I'm on the faculty at Rosalind Franklin University, and I do some teaching at Northwestern in physical therapy. And in order to do that, Daniel needs to have something really worthwhile to be doing for himself. And he had been in a program up until about 2 years ago that had some federally funds that supported it. And those funds were taken away, so we needed to start looking for something that was going to be really meaningful to him and something that he could do on a regular basis that he would love, as well as just have a place to go. And we were talking at bowling one day, and one of the mothers was telling me that her daughter had been going to a new program called Arts of Life that had just come to Glenview. And she was raving about how much her daughter loved it. And so we thought, well, arts have always been in our family. I have one daughter who had a degree in music, and she teaches music. I have another daughter whose degree was in art, and she's a teacher but also works at Willow Street Studio. And so this just seemed like a natural for Daniel. He's always loved the arts, and so we came and had an opportunity for him to spend a couple days and see if he would fit in. He absolutely loved it, and he's now been there for, it'll be 2 years this summer. When we first came, his drawing would be very immature. It was almost stick figures, and he started being able to explore all sorts of different art. He learned different media. A couple weeks, month after he was here, he started painting on an easel, which blew me away. And after about a year, he had a 3 by 2 foot picture that he actually had done. I'm trying to think in oils, I guess, you know, on his easel. And he went into great depths just explaining it to me. It was called God and the Devil. And I saw kind of the God because it was a person that had wings, but I couldn't quite figure out where the devil was. And his comment was, it's that brown thing on the bottom, God smushed him. So not only had he gone from stick figures, but he went from being able to really interpret a picture and put it in oils and have it in a display. And since then, all the other things that he absolutely loves. He was in musicals in high school, and now they're having drama on a regular basis. They have art, not only in terms of what they're painting, but they also have music incorporated. And now he's in dinosaurs. He's on the telephone or something, dinosaur or something, where he's made a mask and he's part of a video that they're doing, and he's just totally excited about it. And I think the exciting thing for me is that years ago when Daniel was a baby, one of the things that they said is that, oh, there's a chance somewhere he'd plateau. But he's never plateaued. And I think one of the reasons that people don't plateau is that they have new things in their life all the time. And I think at Arts of Life, they're constantly challenging all of the participants to do something else, try different media, and just be all that they can be. I couldn't ask for anything more than that. Everyone has to kind of look inside themselves and see what's important and meaningful to them. And I certainly have limited funds, and so when I'm deciding where to put my money, I always have in mind something where I know they provide a meaningful service. And when I've been to Arts of Life and I've seen what happens with each of the individuals, each person is treated like such an individual, and the growth of each person and the expectations for each person are very, very high. And not only are they meeting individual expectations, but they're also working as a community, and they learn what it is to be life in a community, and that's a growing thing for anybody, especially somebody that has a developmental disability. They really need to know that they fit in, that they're cared about, that there's high expectations, and that they have goals to achieve. And I think that's what Arts of Life really does. Honestly, it's one of the organizations that are high on my list for donating, because I've seen the work that they do, and I've seen how the participants here really grow and flourish in this environment. It's been one of the best things that I could ever imagine for him and for our family.